to see you, but I gotta tell you, I have no idea what you're talking about.
Yes, words are useless. Gobble, 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 gobble. Too much of it, darling, too much. That is why I show you my work. That is why you are here. Edna mode. And guess. Come, sit. Cream and sugar?
Thanks.
I started with the base.
Started?
Shh, darling, shh. I cut it a little roomy for the free movement. The fabric is comfortable for sensitive skin. And can also withstand a temperature of over 1,000 degrees. Completely bulletproof. And machine washable, darling. That's a new feature.
What on earth do you think the baby will be doing?
Well, I'm sure I don't know, darling. Luck favors the prepared. I didn't know the baby's power, so I covered the basics.
These are 21st century skills. Innovate, adapt. These are 21st century skills. Create, problem solve, evaluate. You gotta organize. These are 21st century flexibility. Publish, independence, network. These are 21st century skills. Network. These are 21st century skills. Collaborate, analyze, communicate, translate. These are 21st century skills. Personal, individual, differentiated, lifetime career learning. These are 21st century skills. Create, collaborate, innovate. These are 21st century skills. Publish, independence, network. These are 21st century skills. Network. These are 21st century skills. Collaborate, analyze, communicate, translate. These are 21st century skills. Personal, individual, differentiated, lifetime career learning. These are 21st century skills. Create, collaborate, innovate. These are 21st century skills. These are 21st century skills. Innovate, adapt. These are 21st century skills. Create, problem solve, evaluate. You gotta organize. These are 21st century flexibility. These are 21st century skills. Innovate, adapt. These are 21st century skills. Create, problem solve, evaluate. You gotta organize. These are 21st century flexibility. Publish, independence, network. These are 21st century skills. Network. These are 21st century skills. Collaborate, analyze, communicate, translate. These are 21st century skills. Personal, individual, differentiated, lifetime career learning. These are 21st century skills. Create, collaborate, innovate. These are 21st century skills. Publish, independence, network. These are 21st century skills. Network. These are 21st century skills. Collaborate, analyze, communicate, train.
Hi, my name is Andrew Fleckenstein.
And I'm Lamar Johnson.
And we wanted to tell you a little bit about the cool things that are going on in our high school.
Our parents say it was different from when they were in high school, but they say it's better. And for once, I agree with them.
Here at our school, we're largely focused on projects. These projects usually start as projects teachers give to us.
And, as time goes on, end up being projects that we think of on our own.
In addition to those, we also have seminars, which are similar to courses, but are done a little differently.
It's fun,
rewarding,
and we really feel like we're figuring out what we want to do after high school.
But don't let that make you think it's all fun and games. It's quite the contrary. Okay, everything starts with an idea. But it can't just be any idea. In order to get my project approved, I need to ensure I'm addressing the state standards I need for graduation. At my school, we use Project Foundry. It's a web-based management tool that helps both the teachers and students keep things in order. I'm interested in getting a cell phone. So is my friend Lamarck. We'd like to research this a little more. Let's see what we can come up with. I first log into Project Foundry and take a look at what standards I have remaining. In doing this, I see I need to prepare an informative research paper, I need to look at some 20th century American history, and I need to work on my trigonometry. With this idea and information, we scheduled time to talk to our teacher and explore the possibilities. He's helped us a lot, and now we're ready to propose the project. Hey, Lamarck, what's up? Let's get to work.
Back to Project Foundry to complete our project proposal. Andrew and I lay out our plan by answering the questions along with aligning the learning standards we will cover. We also determine our timeline and upload our mind map we created for the project. Lastly, we schedule a few self-assessments we will take along the way.
Now it's time for the project to be accepted. Our teacher already knows we submitted the project through Project Foundry, but we go ahead and remind him anyways. Since our parents can log into Project Foundry, they can also see what we are proposing and comment on the project themselves. Sometimes, our project goes before a review team, and sometimes the teacher will have a conference with us to answer questions or ask us to change our proposal before he accepts it.
Great news! The project has been accepted. Now we can really get started.
As we work, we complete a journal entry and log our time to our projects. Although we talk with our teacher throughout the process, he can still keep track of our progress through Project Foundry. Our teacher came up to us and let us know we were spending too much time on the history piece and not enough figuring out the math piece we said we would include. So we adjusted. A lot has happened since we started this project. Before we present our completed project, we upload our final products into Project Foundry. We also complete a couple of project assessments. And now for our presentation.
Well, what's done is done. At this point, our teacher will evaluate the project and award us credit and learning standards.
My teacher tells me we did a pretty good job. Now that we're back at our houses, we can log on to Project Foundry and see the finished evaluation. We can also see if we're closer to graduating. As I complete projects, I simply add them to my portfolio, which is essentially a website within Project Foundry that I manage and can talk about what I've learned and done. Well, another day, another project for me to do. Welcome to my high school. My teacher tells me, though, that it's really getting me to apply and synthesize what I'm learning. And my parents say it's preparing me for the skills I'll need to know in the 21st century economy. But I just like the fact that I have a say in how and what I'm learning. Well, I've got a lot of work I've got to do today. I hope you've enjoyed the presentation, and have a great one.